The vision is for a Christian faith-based ministry center. It's all about relationships and friendships. And we provide compassionate supportive services such as soup kitchens, therapeutic recreation groups, we do men's support group, we have 12-step recovery programs, we have a book club, we have study groups and Bible study groups, we give out nutrition packs, clothes, soap and toothpaste and just some of their basic needs. We do dinner and a movie night once a month. We do community services. We also our Rep Payee program. We help people connect to the services that they need, and it's all about relationship. It really is totally about helping people help themselves.
It's a great place. I mean,
it's like a home. It's like a church.
I don't know where I would have been without Living Waters. There have been many people who've come in and out of here and have been inspirational in my life.
I get to sing my heart out here, and I love Living Waters.
I believe it's a place of hope, sanctuary.
Serve coffee, to talk to people, and to...
You got to experience and know what it's about.
Very hopeful. That's the best words I can say.
Living Waters is the world to me. They've invited me in and accepted me for who I am, as I am, for what I am.
It's a really nice place to get close to God. Ministry, the Word of God, and the real Word.
There is a lot of activities going on here that benefit the community, that benefit the people in need.
I've enjoyed the Bible studies we've had.
I usually do the coffee, and now I run arts and crafts group during the week.
Living Waters has given me the power and the strength to change.
It's given me nothing but trust and love, kindness, good food, plenty of warmth, and a place to be out of the cold, away from the weather, a place to be in the AC, out of the heat. And if it wasn't for Living Waters, I think that I'd either be in jail or in my grave today. And I've come to meet a lot of wonderful people, and Living Waters has helped me with my anger issues. They've helped me to find God. I'm a very happy-go-lucky person today, and I love looking out for other people, and I get to help those not so fortunate that come into Living Waters.
Living Waters is a great place to help people.
Outreach for a lot of people, but it's also, it's a church, it's a place of worship, it's a place for me to come to play music. All that I am, never cease to Seems like a small, humble place to some people. There's not a lot of flash and colored lights and gold and not big stained glass windows, but they do great work here because it's real. It's down to earth, and it means something to everyone who comes here. Everyone gets something different out of it, but everyone is helped by this place who comes in, and the more they come, the better. The better people they become, the better their lives become. And we get help here that we couldn't get anywhere else, and we need this place.
People here are kind. They help people in need. If you're in some trouble and you need someone to talk to, they're counselors.
Living Waters are my family and congregation also.
I say it's a fellowship, but I don't think it's that. I think it's more like a church. I think it's a church.
It's a great way for all of us to help each other, grow. So yeah, I think it's helped me a lot.
We help people here, and we encourage people who are down and out.
Waters to me is an inspirational place to come to.
Living Waters Ministry of Hope, to bring hope where there is hopelessness. The vision is for a Christian faith-based ministry center. Hi, my name is Diane Waddell, and I'm the Executive Director of Living Waters Ministry of Hope.
When did the ministry start?
In 1998. I was once lost, and I did a lot of wrong things in my life, and I was down the wrong path in my life. And God came into my life, and He picked me up, and He brought me out of an awful pit. He changed my entire life. He changed the life of my family because He changed me. I was lost. I was trying to find my way back to God. I didn't know how to get to God until somebody came to me where I was at, just the way I was, and shared the love of God with me and told me that there was a hope. And when God came into my life, He radically changed my entire life. I began to say, there's other people out there that we need to go out and we need to bring them in. They need to have this hope because God brought hope into my life. We need to now go out and we need to bring hope to other people. people in the streets, they look at this place as their church. When people say to me, are you a church? No, we're not a church, we're the church. And what I mean by that is God called his people to go out into the world, not necessarily be in a building. And we are actively working together. We probably have about 12 people in the ministry from 12 different churches. And we come together and we work side by side. We're not here because of the church, we're here because of the people that God has brought into our lives. I believe with all my heart that, you know, God's people, we have the answer to a lot of the problems that have been going on in the society and in the community. The Bible calls us to be taking care of the poor. Oh my gosh, my favorite part of the ministry is the home ministry. It's the people. It's seeing hope. There's nothing that you could, no amount of money that you could pay to see somebody so crushed and so beaten. A lot of the people that we do minister to are homeless. They're at the bottom. And they're down as far as they can go. And there's no greater joy than to see them, you know, see hope being instilled. Or even to have them laugh and have fun. I think the one thing that I'm really passionate about lately is people's concept of homeless people. You know, a lot of people think a homeless person is a drunk, an alcoholic, and a bum, and a loser. And that is wrong.
I had 1 foot in the grave, and I'm absolutely convinced that after a lot of doctors said there wasn't much hope for me, that God has helped me, and Living Water has helped me really to fix things in my body that couldn't be fixed otherwise. I've had more than one miracle in my life since I've been here, and I've seen miracles in other people's lives.
Yes, it's helped me a great deal. On the 14th, we're making squishy balls, and it's a stress ball. Most people call them stress balls. I call them squishy balls. But it's increased my strength by 50%.
Personally, I myself had some physical issues, and people from Living Waters were praying for me, and I'm fine. I'm fine today. God is good.
It's given me something to do where I can bless other people the way God has blessed me.
I was homeless for the last 2 or 3 months now. Here, everybody gets along.
I find it astonishingly capable of making friendship in here. Made some friends in here. One particular, who you just interviewed.
I usually leave feeling pretty refreshed, even if I'm really tired after a long day. There's something refreshing about being here together with people who have a common interest in learning more about God and how to serve God better, and how to just get our lives more in line with His will, and to maybe better our situation. I know I lived on the street many years ago, so I have an idea what it's like to be on the street. And
I went through a lot of things with my ex-husband and bad things, and I needed some solace, and you get that with God. Now I'm learning about the Bible again, just because
I had some very difficult times in my life, and coming here to be able to minister to people, to give and serve coffee, to talk to people, and to share the word, a devotional every now and then, and to be able to lead in worship. God has really used it in my life to strengthen and enable me to continue my walk with Him. I'm really grateful for Living Waters.
I come here when I'm in my hardest times. I come here, and it's a real relief, you know, singing to God and all that. It helps out.
I'm a resident of Low Transitional Living Facility across the street from Living Waters. I've been coming here for a few weeks, and I have noticed a big difference in the way I've been feeling. I feel I have been had a renewal of faith. Gave me a different perspective on things that, you know what I mean, that I had faith in the past, and I kind of slipped away, and I feel myself coming back, like, you know what I mean. I feel a lot of joy inside. I feel a lot better. I don't feel like drinking as much as I used to. You know, I don't think about it as much as I do. I feel real, you know, I'm happy inside, and it just keeps getting better. And I'm here all the time. You know.
If it wasn't for Diane Waddell, who heads up the place, I definitely know that I'd be in jail. She's helped me to deal with many issues concerning my kids. If it wasn't for Living Waters, I don't know where I'd be today. All I can say is thank you to Diane and everybody that's a part of Living Waters and the people that come in. Diane asked me to put some cupcakes out on the table and help out, and that's when I actually stopped for a second and realized I was a part of something. And that made me feel awesome, and I've just progressed at Living Waters ever since.
Living Waters has given me the power and the strength to change what I thought was going to be a total negative thing in my life, which was down and out and nowhere to go and no way, to a chance to have hope and faith and to find a path of happiness and a life that I think I can lead for the rest of my life.